So when we say that, right? So now we go back to the other word, inspiration. Right? Now we go back to the word inspiration. So shun, right, we know is the act of. Inspire, right? Inspire. What does that word mean? Anyone? So like we said, right, if we don't know, that's fine. Like we said, inspiration, right, is internal. Inspire means like to breathe from within. And breathe or breath means internal, right? It means to give life from within. Life from within. This is different than external. This is internal. This is your own drive, your own creation, your own thing. This is you when you're inspired. So yes, a lot of times motivation can try to attempt, like that battery, to spark inspiration, to spark the battery, the power within it to regenerate. But a lot of times it just gives it enough to start and get to something, and then it dies. So then you need another this, you need another hit of this, another that, right? From the external going in, because we're not firing from the inside out. So we have no life of our own. Inspiration, the motivation, right, is from the speaker. It's the speaker's motive. Inspiration is your motive. This is your motive because it's from the inside. It's yours. One is someone else's. This is yours. And this makes all the difference in the world on what you do, why you do it, how long you do it, whether you give up, whether you quit, or whatever else it is. It starts from the beginning. Where is it coming from? And a lot of times we use motivation for everything, but those are all motives. They're external, because if they were even our motive, they would be internal. They would be inspired. Right? So when we talk about this, right? When we talk about the difference between the two, this is not what you think. We are not here. This is not motivational speaking. This is not everybody see that word? This is not positive thinking. This is not why we're here. We are not, we're not here for positive thinking. Right? There is no such thing as positive thinking. That's a misnomer. There's no such thing as positive thinking. There is only thinking. That's it. Now we have to use positive thinking because most thinking is essentially the opposite. Negative. I can't, I won't, can't afford it, sick, I'm broke, I can't ever get a job. How come this always doesn't work for me? How come my leg is always hurting? Oh, my back. Oh man, my kids never give me a break. Oh my gosh. Oh, right? Oh, every time it rains, my knee hurts. Most people's thinking at a static, consistent level is this. So then when you say, hey, how you doing? When somebody says to you, hey, how you doing? Oh man, I'm great. It's a great day. And people are like, oh, okay, well, you know. You just, okay, man, it was good to see you. They don't even want to stick around. But if you give them a little bit of this, they'll sit down with you, buy you some coffee, they'll rub your back, they'll call you later on to check in on you. It's literally every day, most people are thinking like this. It's a walking funeral. Constantly. Most people are operating at a static level here. So then when you decide, oh, I'm going to think better and I'm going to have better thoughts, then people attach positive to it. But it's the same process. It's like coming out of a driveway, turning right or turning left. The process is the same. It doesn't take much of either one. You just turn this way or turn that way. It's driving. No one says you're a positive driver or a negative driver. You did a positive turn or a negative turn. You just turned. Thinking is all there is. That this is what it is. There's no positive or negative. What we mean by positive or negative is when we did this and we got what we wanted, we called it positive. When we did this and we didn't get what we wanted, we called it negative. But it's thinking just the same. That's all it is. That is what we're doing, is thinking. Since most of us don't know how to do that, because we've just been given information that we internalize and regurgitate, that's just what to think.